Okay.
It's crinkly.
We are live.
Bingo, bingo, bango.
We are live. How much
We are alive.
room do I got?
It's alive.
That's beautiful. Well, hello, Tristen. We have our friend Tristen today. I've never had a big bump in my face like.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The heck you haven't. He's pointing at the mic.
Tristan Thomas. Yes.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's a different guy that we went to high school with.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just trying to throw off the creeps out there that'll stalk you.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, God.
Studio microwaves buzzing.
It sounds good.
It means we're cooking in here.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't get enough of them. All those people are cheering, yeah.
Yep. You've heard that before.
They're dead. Yeah.
Yep. You've heard that before.
It's time we record some new laugh tracks, people. This is getting creepy. It's like a necromancy at this point.
It is. 90% of the people you hear in laugh tracks on TV shows, they're all dead. Because it's all they have this like canned laugh tracks. From
Never thought of that until now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're just hearing voices of people dead.
Boom. Sonic necromancy. It's black metal's fuck.
Yeah.
Just open up a black metal album with just laughter.
Do shows use laugh tracks still? Is that a thing, or does that
Big Bang. They do.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm watching that currently. I should know that. Just shows how much I pay attention.
It is almost like a white noise.
The show?
Yeah, the whole show.
The show is just white noise. Yeah.
Brutal.
Sheldon
Shots
just-
fired.
Puts
Yeah.
me to sleep.
But anyways, these are my friends. This is our friend Tristen. We're happy to have him. What are we doing on the episode today?
When the heck are we doing on the episode today, my
Thank
man?
you for asking. So what we're doing is the flag quiz. We got the flag master. Self-quoted.
That's what they call him in high school.
Yeah, flag master.
That's it. When someone needed flags, you know,
He would flag it.
finally
I've
someone
been here for
needs me.
years.
I get like 2 wrong out of 10, and you know.
Well, we'll see. So I'm gonna. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna describe the flag first, just because it is
Okay.
a podcast,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
want the people at
Yeah.
home kind of have a chance of playing. Yeah, no. And then after that, I got some sports stories that we're gonna talk about. Some
boy.
disappearing,
Hell
some
yeah, I love
true
that.
crime a little bit, but it's like famous NBAers that have disappeared, boxing people that have disappeared, face of the earth, just gone.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, I got a story of the 5th Beatle. Did you know there's a 5th Beatle?
Like the band?
Yeah, there was a 5th.
Yoko Ono?
God, no.
Yeah, you've heard of her? That's what Dylan
Well,
meant.
that's it. I can skip over that.
Wait, you've heard of Yoko Ono? How the hell have you
That's
heard
what we want to talk about now, for some reason.
One less
Anyway,
thing we have to talk about.
Go ahead.
Anyways, that's the intro. And one more time, Tristan.
Hooray. Woohoo. All right, good shit.
Okay, so
Damn.
we're into the next one. Yeah, I know. We got 4 sounds.
We're going to use the shit out of these things.
4, yeah.
4 sounds, 2 of which are fart noises. Just 2 different ones.
Damn it, dude. 50% fart noises.
Those are just farts.
Yeah.
We have no need for those buttons.
Our manual sound system.
Okay, so
Well.
without further ado, should we get into this flag quiz?
I'd say so.
Okay, let's do it. All right, how's the screen over there? You can see everything
I
fine
can
and
see
dandy?
Tristan Thompson.
Sweet. Then you're on the right page. So
You got a PowerPoint set up?
I made a PowerPoint. I haven't done this in
guy.
years.
This guy.
Okay, so this is flag number 1. I'm going to describe it. So it's stripes horizontally, yellow, white, red, blue. It's got a green triangle sideways on the left, and it's got a moon with 4 stars. That is, so I'm going to give you the people at home 5
People at home are shouting right now. They're yelling at their
I know what it
they
is.
know exactly which one it is.
I'm already having trouble with this first one.
Well, it's the flag of like the circus. I'm sorry, whatever country that is, but Jesus Christ, look at this thing.
Barnum and Bailey.
Don't even say the country now. I'm gonna get in trouble for making fun of their flag.
I have seen it. I can confirm.
Yeah.
Country flag for sure.
Okay, it's not Cuba, is it?
No, it is
I'm
not.
not supposed to be guessing.
Okay, do you want a clue? Do we want a clue?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, let's have the clue. So, clue 1 is it's a country in East Africa. Does that help you at all?
No.
East Africa. Okay, people. Yellow, white, red, blue.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
If I had
Yeah.
to guess, I was gonna say Maldives, but I know that's not right.
That's okay. That's not right. The answer is
Shit.
Comoros. How'd you say that?
I don't even know how to.
Comoros, yeah.
I've never heard of that place, so I feel
yeah.
extra dumb.
I was like, oh, I didn't go too
I've never
far.
even heard the name of this place.
Yeah, I thought that was like the last name of the guy
I
who
couldn't
plays
tell you
Weezer.
anything about it. I couldn't point it on a map.
So-
Really? It's in East Africa, actually.
Well, I'm glad I can tell my facts now. So
There
that's
you
kinda
go.
cool.
I
I
heard
mean,
it's
we got
hot
that.
there. Yeah,
It's hot.
I've heard. Yeah, it's warm.
Real hot.
All right, here's number 2.
Oh boy.
Do you know this one? Okay, I'm going to
I think
describe
so.
it.
I think so. I'm like 90% sure.
So it's a blue flag. It's got a red stripe going diagonal across it, and it's got a yellow star. It's very simple. It's yellow, blue, and red. It kind of looks like there's a hot dog with a big wiener in the middle.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well,
you
we
see it?
can't say this country
That's
now because they are
respectful.
going to be offended.
Yeah, this is the one where we alienate the entire planet systematically, flag by flag.
Oscar Mayer.
What's this? Stars and stripes? Red, white,
That's
and
not a
blue? What's
country.
this one? This one looks like a clown made it.
It's not a country. It's just the Oscar Mayer logo, isn't it?
Yeah. Dude. What do
Okay,
you
yes,
think? What do you
Dan?
think?
Dan, you
What you think?
Got a guess?
No, I can
know.
read it. I actually read it already.
Okay, so do you
Yeah,
know
I can
the
see.
answer?
Is it the Democratic Republic of Congo?
Nice,
Nailed
dude.
it.
Bam. He knows it's the DRC.
It's Drick.
So much drama in
Isn't
the
that where like
DRC.
Tony's from or something?
Like that guy that screwed everybody over in 2011?
Yeah, that big BS thing.
Yeah. I think so.
That thing was dumb.
What a
and
wild
BS.
time that was.
Yeah.
It's the 11th largest country in the world.
Really?
11th largest country in the world, yeah, apparently.
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh
Right.
boy.
Number 3. So it's a big blue flag. It's got like a white sun, and it's got kind of a sand color orange going diagonal in a stripe,
Got anti-aircraft laser beams.
and a white. Yeah.
Wait. All right.
A yellow and a white beam shooting
one
from
this
left
is?
to right.
I have a guess.
And if you need a clue, we got
Well,
you.
hit me with a clue. I mean,
Okay.
people at home might need a clue.
All right, fair enough. No, that's good thinking. That's good looking out. The territory consists of 29 coral atolls and 5 islands. It's a country in Oceania. Why?
Oceania. Oceania.
Oh, I love that. Like, I said it like I was
Faltered
scared.
at the end. Realized what you were saying.
Oh my god.
Oceania.
Everyone's getting offended with the pronunciation.
Starting to rethink this whole thing here.
Do you have a guess?
I want to say Marshall Island, but I don't know.
Look at that.
Marshall
I
Islands.
was not confident.
I don't even know where that is. Where's Marshall Islands?
It's in East Africa, dude. You know, there's
Oh,
all the other ones up
dude,
there.
of course. That's why I don't know. I got a blind
It's
spot.
I think it is.
Jeez. Okay.
All right, so here.
This.
Okay, we're on flag number 4. We got Cocky Rocky over here who knows this. So now it's just
Wow.
up to
That's
you
me,
at
Cocky
home
Rocky.
to figure this one out. So it looks exactly like the American flag. It's red, white, and blue, and it has the blue square in the corner, and it's got red and white stripes. But then it's instead of stars, it's got a moon and a sun, where the stars would be on the American flag. But everything else looks the same.
What's the clue?
Oh yes, the clue. Flag 4. This country achieved independence on August 31st, 1957.
He's a flag guy, not a dates guy.
I'm
Doesn't
brain dead
help.
with flags, man. Not date. No.
History.
I know that it's also that plane that went missing is from this place too. There's a plane from this country
All right.
that disappeared off the map. Just
Spooky shit. Yes.
Malaysia.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
Showing the answers. Oh yeah.
Bam.
You got it right.
Bam. He got
Damn.
4 right. 3 right.
Oh,
Sorry,
jeez.
2 right. I don't know. That's good.
What's the, I can't remember what the other sound is.
No,
That's the two.
You get it wrong.
Damn, wow.
Man, slumming this. Okay.
okay.
One's wrong. One's right. Oh, what flag
That's
is
not a
this?
flag. That's a white screen.
Wait a second. That's gonna be for nobody because this isn't a video that people
Yeah.
are watching. Sorry.
He did that with perfect timing. He changed the slide that we can see right on beat.
with the horns. Yeah, it was really cool. Okay.
You had to be here.
He's
It's
learning.
really
He's still
had to
figuring
be.
out what this whole podcasting thing is. He's never listened to one before, but he's definitely made a few now.
You guys can't see it. Okay, so this flag, it's black, red, green. It has small white stripes in between. It's horizontal again. It's got a blue triangle sideways on the
And the
left.
bottom, the purple there, that's not part of it.
No, I don't know why I
Okay.
did the bumper.
You're blocking it for us, but not him.
Oops.
It's
Too
okay.
many screens going on, man.
It's okay.
It's all right. I know what it is, so I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Dylan, you
It's got
might
a
as well
yellow
be in a
star.
different room right now.
You can't see this. It's a landlocked country, is the clue. Oh, and it has a population of 12.7 million.
All right. Million people.
1 million.
So you know what the answer is?
Yeah, I think it's South Sudan.
No.
Nailed it.
No.
Oh,
He nailed it.
god damn.
Sweet. I read wrong.
You're saying no?
I thought he didn't.
No.
I'm just looking over at the page there, and I thought, yeah,
Okay.
seems to be a little disconnect around here.
Flag number 6. Flag number 6. It's a red. So it's red, and it's got a perfectly like third black line going down the middle from left to right, horizontally.
Yeah.
You know this one?
It's a nice flag. It's Trinidad and Tobago.
Tobago and Trinidad. Nailed it.
Damn.
Why'd you say it backwards, though, Dylan?
That's how it says on their driver's license.
No.
No. Oh, that.
Nailed it.
They're very serious about which one is said first.
You're insulting the Trinidadians here.
Yeah.
Not the Trinidad
And the Tobagans.
Trinidad.
and the other ones. Yeah.
And the other ones. Now they're offended.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus, still.
We're killing it here. We are eliminating all the potential countries worth of people that might decide to listen to us
The Patreons from that country, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
They're gone.
by the thousands.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
well, the
leaving in
clue-
droves.
the-
We're
the-
hemorrhaging people.
The history fact of that one, it is the southernmost island in the Caribbean. Did you know that?
Did you know?
Did you know that?
This is the last one, too. Okay, this is for all the marbles.
This is a sick flag. Look at that.
That's a sick flag.
Okay, so I'm describing it. It is red triangles on left to right. And then
It looks like a canyon opening up to an ocean with a sunrise.
or like looking between your legs at a sunrise.
Yeah, if your knees, you got your
your
red
knees,
shorts on, and you're
Those
looking.
pictures where you got like hot dogs for legs. I guess it's legs or hot
This guy
dogs.
is so hungry for hot dogs. Get him a hot dog.
Hot dogs. And it's got a sun on the water and it's got like white sand and it's black. The descriptions are going to be very difficult
Yeah.
for anybody.
These clues are
Yeah.
not helping
It is
anybody.
pretty crazy to do a visual exercise on the audio, but we'll do it.
Yeah, we're taking this to new levels, man. We're breaking the fifth wall. Sight and listening.
Not a wall in sight. We're going to tear down.
No walls.
That's right.
What is the fifth wall? The roof?
The floor, there's just not
The floor? Yeah.
There's just no structure left.
just sitting in an open grass field.
Do you know what this is?
Is it Antigua and Barbuda?
You are right.
Jeez.
Nice.
That's
Nailed
insane.
it.
That's crazy.
Known for the reef-lined beaches, the site of historic Nelson's Dock.
That's a sick flag.
That is a
that's
sick
a
flag.
sick flag.
It's a good one.
And boom,
Right.
nailed it.
Sweet.
Wow. Was that was it?
That was it.
That was good.
yeah.
Well done.
Damn. So I think you only missed the first one.
That first one got me
It got you all screwed up.
all fucked up.
It was a tough one.
Double T got you all messed up.
Tristan Thompson really fucked it out for me.
All right. Well, that was a lovely game.
I can swear on this, right? That's not allowed.
100%.
I know. There's a lot of children.
Actually, yeah, this is for the church. So thanks a lot.
You're gonna read this in classroom, George Bush style.
Sir, stop.
Sir, they've hit the second.
Children in Tobago.
Children into bed. Okay, so that was a fun game. I'm glad you participated. What did you think of the game there, Daniel?
No comment.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the comment.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Tristan's ability to recall flags. That's for sure.
Yeah, 6 out of 7. That's like 92%.
It's a pass. But I am for 50
High
and
pass.
nothing higher.
Yeah,
There you go.
nothing higher. All right, well, we're going to go to our first ad break right now. Who is that?
Supersonic carrots. It's the
Supersonic
canned carrots that you can hear when you just put the can to your ear. They're the carrots you can hear.
Damn.
Thank you, Supersonic Carrots. We will be right back.
Perfect.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Sonic
Supersonic carrots!
The carrots that make
noise. Shake the can and listen to them buzzing. They're just buzz. A bunch of carrots just buzzing in a can.
Zap, you
Getting
feel
ready.
that?
It's totally safe to eat. Bust open the can and silence. They only make the noise when they're in the can. We're sorry about that, folks, but they are still quite novel. That's all it says
with
on this piece of
vitamin
paper.
E.
Oh, there's it's a backside. Okay, vitamin E. It's a vitamin you rub on your skin.
Is that what it I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sonic carrot.
That was dope.
That's good.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
from Bradley Milton.
yeah.
Thank you, Supersonic Carrots.
Oh man, those sound good.
Supersonic, yeah. What do they give you? Like extra semen. It
Whoa.
boosts your testosterone.
They give you extra semen. That's amazing. Wow, thanks, Supersonic Carrots. Boy,
Tastes good.
insert personal endorsement here. I like it because of I now have more semen from eating them.
And more
Thank you, Super
testosterone.
Salmon Carrots. Wait, whatever. What?
The Super Salmon Carrots.
Oh fuck, we're getting this bag.
Oh, yeah.
They're so giving us that bag.
Yeah, we are getting paid. We're getting paid.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we said it.
Carrots.
Okay, so that was a fun game. We're back into it. I had to switch a little bit, but
Sorry to all the countries whose flags we offended.
We offended like 90% of Africa there,
Yeah.
I think.
it was just all Africa.
Too bad.
All right, so we got some sports stars who suddenly vanished. We've got some sports true crime, and we got some cool stories coming up the horizon. But T's brought one, so I'm going to pass the mic over here to T and see what he has to tell us.
Well, for true crime, did you guys hear about in 19, I think it was 94, the World Cup was held in North America between, it was like Canada and the US. And there was a guy who played on Colombia who his name was Andreas Escobar, I think.
Nope.
Don't remember.
I don't think he was that good, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Olympics?
No, it's the World Cup. Well, it's like essentially.
One of those shitty World Cup players.
It was like the Colombian team was like pretty
Fair.
good, and they were playing the U.S. The U.S. was like, they're not really that good at soccer, and they were playing each other. Guy ended up scoring on his own net
Wow.
in the World Cup. They ended up losing the game because he scored in his own.
No.
Does that happen often?
not often. It happens. Like guys will score. Like,
I mean, if it deflects off you
Well,
because
that's
you
the
tried to
thing.
block it or
it's not
something,
like the dude rifled it into the net. Like it's not a net. Like guy.
he like starts cheering. Fuck, right.
Oh shit! I'm wearing the yellow jersey.
Damn it. Every time.
Every time, I do this so much. No, he so it was a deflection. It wasn't like intentional. Like
He wasn't being an idiot. Yeah.
But so that happened. He scored. They ended up losing the game.
Some say he was being an idiot. See?
Some Pablo Escobar. He was an idiot. About a month later, he went back to Colombia to visit family and stuff.
Right.
And he went to a club with some friends. Went back to his car in the parking lot after. 4 guys rolled up, guns, bang bang, shot him in his car.
No more Andre.
No, and people are thinking that it's cartel related because I guess at the time, like Pablo Escobar is.
Probably had some money. And he
Prominent,
fucked it.
and-
So it was a month later. Dude holds a grudge.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
Soccer's a big deal over there.
soccer's huge
Yeah.
in Colombia. Like that's growing up as like kids in the slums. Like that's all you really do.
So is that just like what they think happened, or is that been proven?
I believe that it was like members that were of the cartel, and they're kind of like, well, like it was a cartel member.
1 + 1, 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do the simple math, but like so
He like collectively lost them like millions and millions of dollars with one movement,
100%,
and like
and,
they held a grudge and wanted to kill him.
and I think
That's so stupid and childish and hilarious. That
Yeah.
sucks
Yeah,
for him,
I mean,
but goddamn, guys, grow up.
That's heavy. Yeah.
Oh my
so that
God.
happened. It hurts that like losing. No one wants to lose to the Americans. Like no
Yeah.
one wants to lose to them.
Yeah.
But, like,
Man,
they
we
were-
really are making friends out here.
We just got
we're
opinions.
Like, we're like 10 for 10 for countries.
Yeah.
That's the U.S. is definitely now pissed. Yeah.
Canada's the best.
Oh my God, Canada's the greatest football team of all.
We're number 1.
That's what everybody says.
Heck yeah.
I think I've heard that once or twice.
But everybody, trust me, everybody says that. Especially in Europe, they say that.
Like, yeah, Canada, number 1.
Look out.
Unreal. So yeah, okay, that's a spooky story. Is that where that ends, or?
Yeah, you just
That's pretty spooky. He got offed because of a deflection. That's rough. Because of a goddamn game.
I mean, probably because of a lot of money too.
I mean, like,
Isn't it all just a game? You got killed because of the game. Damn it.
Remember the game?
Fuck, I just lost the game,
No, it's been
dude.
like 5 years now. It's just,
Dude, I will one day win that game. It's so hard to win that game. I don't know anyone who's ever won it.
Is it?
can you? I don't know.
Can you win the game?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you can.
It's called death.
Yeah, it's called death. You just die.
No.
You
If
die.
you think of it during sex, if you think of the game during sex, that's winning the game.
No way.
Yeah, but you can't. But no one ever does that. They always are reminded, like, fuck, right.
I was banging this chick.
People are usually pretty fucking like distracted during that. So like,
Dude,
but
I
I
paid
was
my
always told that
taxes.
that was the game. It's like the game of life or whatever.
Right.
And everyone who knows about it is in it. But you can only win it by remembering it during sex, which no one ever does.
Or doing your taxes.
Or doing your taxes is what I do during sex. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
You're just adding rules to the game of life now, and I'm all about it.
But I mean,
Because I'd like any chance to win.
if you die, man.
Yeah.
No, knock on wood that I don't.
No, if you die, you're just disqualified from the game. You're no longer in the game of life. You're just in a
You
different
just
game
lose it
now.
even more.
Yeah. But knock on wood that none of us die.
No, I don't believe in that.
Okay. Anyway, so we got more stories that are to do with the game, but this game is the NBA basketball.
Never heard of an NBA player. Disagree.
So this one's a guy named Bison Dele. Have you heard of him?
That's a sick name, but no, I've never heard of that. Bison Dele?
Yeah, he was
Is that how you pronounce that?
Dele. You can see it on your screen.
Dele?
Nope, my
Dele?
screen's black. I can't see it. Nope.
Oh, never
Coordination.
mind. Son of a bitch, everything's going away.
Sick.
Anyways, Bison Dele was born Brian Williams. The battery probably died. Yeah, wow, I got batteries that have 20% juice. Anyways, doesn't matter. I digress. Bison Dele. I'm going to call him Dele. Dele.
Dele.
Perfect. Was born Brian Williams. Oh, but there already is a Brian Williams.
Why don't you just... Anyway.
I'm thinking of Brian Wilson. Anyways, but asked others to refer to his chosen name after reaching the NBA. His basketball career started slowly, but Dele persisted through the 1990s. While hopping from team to team, he won a championship with the Chicago Bulls in 1997. Is that with Michael Jordan? Probably. Yeah.
2 years later, the Detroit Pistons offered him a $36 million contract.
Wow.
Even though he had changed his name, and that was the most interesting thing about him.
What do you change his name to?
Bison.
Bison
That's
Dele.
sick. Yeah.
great.
No, you're going to call me Bison. Your name's Brian Williams. Nope, you're going to call me Bison.
White dude's like, oh, my Skylar rocks.
Yeah. Wearing a cowboy hat.
My name's Lightning Jones now. Okay.
Obvious porn star names.
Sure,
like,
Dave.
Sure, Dave Smith.
Yeah.
It should have been the culmination of his long career as a journeyman, but he turned it down. He didn't want the $35 million contract. In fact, Dele walked away from the game altogether that year. The game. He was seeking something else in life, so he bought a yacht, sailed halfway around the world. Dele was in the South Pacific Ocean in 2002 with his girlfriend, Serena Carlin, and the older brother, Miles DeBoard, and the captain Dele hired. Some guy.
No, his name was Bertrand Saldo. Okay,
I almost
Don't skip
glossed over that. Johnny Cox.
Why are you trying to leave that out? Huh?
Because it's my uncle.
Dude,
Yeah.
redacted his name. Of the captain.
Redacted. Yeah, he paid me.
Something horrible happened out in the deep ocean near Tahiti. Sorry, I'm just reading the first sentence. You
Nice,
had.
thank you. Dele, Carlin, and Saldo disappeared. Months later, DeBoard reappeared with the yacht, but there was no sign of the other three. Immediately, people wondered whether DeBoard had killed the group. Journalists descended on Tahiti looking for clues. Reports suggested potential problems between the brothers, but nothing conclusive came out. The FBI has little evidence to go on in the deep sea disappearance. As it turned out, they didn't have much time to seek justice either. DeBoard died of the insulin overdose less than 3 months after. That's suspicious. Insulin overdose? He took whatever knowledge anyone may have had with him in death. Dele, Carlin, and Saldo had never been seen again.
Wait, so this dude showed up at port and was like, listen, 3 people. And they're like, where'd they go? He's like, I don't know.
I got diabetes.
Give me insulin.
Yeah,
And
so Miles DeBoard is
He was
the
the
older brother,
yeah.
and the captain. So he murdered his brother and his brother's girlfriend and the captain, Saldo? Bertrand Saldo. Oh, no.
Man.
Yeah.
How do you pull up to a port and there's people missing? Like,
And he's just like, I don't know what happened. It's like, you have to.
he's like, there was other people here.
Yeah.
I'm saying this by myself.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking there should be more people here.
I can't sail this thing. I mean, how did I get here?
No doubt.
Crazy, man. Yeah, crazy.
Wait, you think I did? You think I killed the people? No.
Well, you got no proof.
Something terrible happened out there in the sea.
Yeah. I actually switched boats halfway. Yeah, they're coming back. Yeah.
I just found this boat.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
What's
don't
all the
know.
blood all over the pillow?
That's very strange. Yeah.
How about the dead bodies in the corner? Oh, those dead bodies? They were here when I got here.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't me. You think? No. I can see how you'd think that.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
And they're just like, we just don't got enough to go on. We just can't figure it out.
I can explain. Let me just take a couple months. Just get my insulin together. Anyway,
He's just like
that's a
talking to
weird
the
story.
FBI, just jamming insulin into his leg. Yeah.
Do you have another one?
Are you trying to end yourself? Yeah, I do actually. So this one is another basketballer. I think the Seattle Supersonics.
Yep.
That was a team, yeah.
That is indeed a basketball team.
Basketball.
Now
John
known
Brisker.
What?
Do you know John Brisker?
No.
Okay, John Brisker was a formidable basketball player. The powerful forward starred for the Seattle Supersonics in the 1970s. Fans loved his physical play. He was talented and volatile, a difficult court combo, but a successful one. But after years of skirmishes with opponents, Brisker was tired of basketball. In 1975, he left the NBA. He soon became a father and was drawn to new business goals to support his family. In 1978, he opened an import-export business like George Costanza. The new venture meant he had to travel to Uganda at the time. Uganda.
Okay.
At the time, the African nation was ruled by dictator.
Idi Amin.
Thank you.
Yeah, try and pronounce this name.
I didn't want you to try.
Pronounce this name. Let's offend more countries in Africa.
That's what this whole thing is. Jesus, this is a coincidence. Political dissidents are under fire. A violent and oppressive group was in charge that year while on a trip to the capital city of Kampala. Brisker spoke to his girlfriend by telephone. It was the last time anyone heard from him. Soon, outlandish and almost certainly false tales of Brisker's death spread. Some said he was killed by Amin's supporters and served banquet style to the dictator. Yeah, that's kind of gruesome.
Wild.
Another rumor alleged he was shot at a dinner party after dishonoring a local politician. One particularly crazy conspiracy claimed Brisker left Uganda for South America, where he died in the Jonestown Massacre. Damn, it's a whole other can of bags.
That's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole other can of bags.
Another whole can filled with bags.
I hate those.
There was never evidence.
Dude, those cans full of bags.
Dude, it's fucking throwing them in the sea. I don't know what's wrong with people. Anyway.
There was never evidence to support those theories, but Brisker's disappearance was a mystery. His family didn't even know where he was. One brother thought he might have actually gone to Nigeria instead of Uganda.
Dude, what?
Mainstream news outlets got in on unfound claims too. In 1980, the Associated Press claimed he had been shot. That report was never substantiated either. In 1985, Brisker was declared legally dead. Today, no one knows what happened to the former NBA basketballer.
Damn. So he just retired. Business trip to
I like how you like sort of paraphrase things for some reason. Like it says the former NBA star, and you said the former NBA basketballer.
I gotta put my own spin on it, or
Do you?
blatant copyright infringement.
Well, no, I don't think anyone thinks you wrote this.
Oh yeah. It was list verse. Sports stars who suddenly vanished.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that kind of
Wow.
spook?
Wow.
I wish I had
Yeah.
Owen Wilson wow on the button. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
You had your own things on this?
Yeah, I added that one.
Okay, cool.
And I added.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. I did not know it
Why
was
is it
long.
so long?
I
Is
thought
it
that was
gonna
just
stop?
the beginning.
Dude, did you load up like an entire like soundboard?
Is that it?
I think you're supposed to cut them up, dude. That was just all of the sound effects in one button.
Yeah,
It's like the whole B movie just on.
Yeah, we're just listening to the baby. Yes. Jesus Christ, I thought that was just one Waluigi grunt. Not like his
Psych.
whole game
Whole
for
repertoire of vocabulary.
There, so if anyone wants to make a game with Waluigi's noises,
Yeah, I got you covered. You can cut that out. Wow, crazy. Yeah, this thing's crazy. I got one more story. But anybody want to comment on the guy that went disappearing? What do we think happened to
the
him?
guy that went disappearing,
Damn.
he's off disappearing. I think probably getting eaten by a dictator or shot by a politician.
He just went off.
I don't know what can't keep his mouth shut, this guy.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of he probably offended someone, just like we're offending every country in Africa right
Yeah, Idi Amin is going to eat us. I guess he can't now, but
Yep. No. Well, we do what we can, but we love everybody.
we're going to get snatched up by a cartel. We're going to get snatched up by the U.S. government. We're going to get snatched up by all of Africa. We deserve it
now. Well, yeah, I mean,
We love
for
you.
the
We love you.
mildly ignorant thing. Well,
we don't fix it now. They
enormously ignorant things we've been saying.
Backtrack.
That always works.
Okay, so I have one more story, but I think I might have to switch the old reel over. So what's our second sponsor?
Do you not have one?
Right. Yeah, it's waffle shoes.
Dude, is it always had to be shoes?
good.
Waffle shoes.
Waffle shoes.
It's not shoes. It's waffles in the shape of shoes. You
Okay,
don't wear
so
them
you
on
can
your
eat
feet.
them.
Oh, you eat them?
You eat them. Yeah, they're shaped as shoes though.
Do they smell like shoes?
They're by Eggo. Yeah. I know, not Eggo. They're by Lego. No, that's another.
That's another brand.
say that's
Maybe I
real
better
company.
come out.
Oh, they're coming for us. Jesus.
They're by I don't know, Johnny's walking, talking
Waffle shoes.
horses.
None of those are real companies. We're not going to get any money from any of these
are real.
people.
Horses are real. We can't say horses here.
Right.
Horses,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, copyright infringement.
It's the satellite company, the one that set a bunch of mirrors up top, up into the stratosphere.
satellite
Protect
company.
us from radiation. Thank you, satellite company. RX331.
Nice.
Big brother is looking
Appreciate
out.
RX331.
Big mirror. Big mirror.
Big mirror, big brother looking out. Yeah. Thank you,
Unveiling
satellite.
the big mirror soon.
And thank you, Johnny, for the 50 cents for the walking, talking horses or whatever.
And the waffle shoes.
And the waffle shoes. Thank you all. Thank you all. We just made $1 million. Okay.
Easy.
BRB. Hey, little boy.
Yeah.
What do you got there in your hand?
Oh, waffle shoe?
Yeah, what do you do with it?
Lick it and eat it and wear it on my feet.
You wear it on your feet and lick it, eh? Wow, that sounds like a multi-tool.
It's pretty.
My soul is crying. I'm crying inside. This is a beautiful story about a child in his waffle shoes. Go on.
What does your dad think about waffle shoes?
What? Those motherfuckers. He doesn't like them.
Uh-oh. He's pissed.
You have to hide them from your dad, don't you?
Yeah, Daddy's scary.
Those shoes again.
Oh, Dad is fine.
All right, kids, you know what to do. Go to the store, buy waffle shoes, wear them, lick them, whatever you want, but don't show them to your parents.
Footwear Food Company. That's good.
Big waffle.
From Big Waffle.
Big Waffle.
We only go for the biggest sponsors. And Big Mirror is going to keep us safe from radiation by building a giant bubble of glass around us.
Safety.
So thank you.
ETN.
Thank
What is
you.
it? 5G. They stopped the 5G.
Yes, finally we will be without cell phone service. Thank you. And they're paying us to talk about this stuff.
Yeah. But it's at the end of it's going to keep your lungs.
I'm also boggled.
Yeah. We're boggled. But your lungs are going to be healthy. Your liver's going to be healthy because those infrared.
They're sucking all the radiation out of the earth,
Yeah.
thankfully.
With the reverse suck effect by Big Mirror.
If anyone else is confused, that's okay.
The doctor from Big Mirror is here. Hey, Dr. Z. Hey. It's the kid. Sounds a lot like the
kid,
kid from
he's
the last
back.
commercial.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay, thank you, Big Mirror. Thanks to all the sponsors, and thank you for listening.
And thanks, kid.
Yeah.
Hello, please. Well, that was fantastic. Thank you, Big Mirror.
Big Mirror and the other subsidiaries that we also mentioned.
Waffle shoes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And in combination with...
And Tristan's going home with some waffle shoes.
Dude, I wouldn't try to wear them, but they're delicious.
So you don't wear them, you eat them.
I was going to say I wouldn't try and eat them, but I'd wear them.
I just say yes.
You just say yes.
Take them. Do what you want. Don't tell us.
Those are for you, bro.
Just take them.
This is your fucking life. You decide. Just stand up and tell us what you need out of them.
Waffle shoes.
All right. I got one more thing that I said before. It's quick, and then we'll go into some of T's.
Is this
some TT?
One more true crime?
Yeah, one more true crime. Jim Robinson. So he's a boxer.
White dude, right? Jim Robinson?
No, I don't. No. It doesn't actually specify, and I don't have a picture, but it kind of sounds, like the next door neighbor, Home Improvement. All right. So during his boxing career, Muhammad Ali fought 50 different men in 61 fights. Many of those bouts were iconic, and Ali's legend has withstood the test of time. His zealous fans have gone to great lengths to collect memorabilia from the boxer's career. In 1999, one fanatic named Steven Singer decided to take a step further. He wanted the signatures of all 50 of Ali's opponents. So for the next 4 years, he went on an expedition for autographed memorabilia. He tracked down old boxers and bought photos and artifacts at auctions. By 2003, he spent about 35 grand. Back then was a decent chunk of change. Yeah, 35. For the money, he'd been able to obtain the signatures of 49 of the men who fought Ali. The only one missing was a little-known boxer named Jim Robinson. That's the guy. And no matter what Singer did, he couldn't find the former fighter. Robinson faced Ali, then known as Cassius Clay, in the Legend's fourth fight.
How do you say? You're saying Ali. Muhammad Ali. It's Ali. He faced Ali, and then known as Cassius Clay.
My lord.
You've heard heard of people from the past, right?
Offending people from the south.
What?
Yeah. No more accents. We can't afford any of this.
Okay.
We're quadruple, quintuple canceled.
Why do you think I'm trying to redact then? Yeah. Redacted. Yeah. You just don't know who I'm talking about.
Robinson faced Ali, then known as Cassius Clay.
In the Legend's fourth fight in Miami in February 1961, Jim was a last-minute replacement for another fighter. Ali wasn't a superstar yet, but his talent was undeniable. Robinson was overpowered and knocked out in the first round. While Ali's career flourished, Jim languished in low-level Miami bouts. He ended up winning just 14 out of 46 career fights. When his time in the spotlight ended, Jimmy vanished. Poor Jimmy.
Yeah, you only win 14 fights. I vanished too. That guy sucked.
Yeah, that's like 30%. Yeah. Damn. He was a man of limited skill and education, and when his boxing career was over, he kind of just disappeared into the sunset, Singer told ESPN.
Poetic.
During his search, it's kind of freaky. He was like hundreds of fighters who look to boxing for the American dream, and when they fall, there's no net to catch them. There are lots of Jimmy Robinsons. By the early 2000s, Singer was so confused by Robinson's disappearance that he contracted journalist Wright Thompson, sports writer.
He contacted him.
A sports writer. Spent 6 years searching for Jimmy, but he came up empty. Nobody knows what happened to Robinson after his bout with Ali.
That's very sad. That's a really not very complimentary paragraph about that poor guy. It's like he was a man of limited wit and skill. He was quite ugly, but he strolled off into the sunset. He was a dime a dozen. There were many of him. Just like, dude, calm down on this guy.
Damn, leave him alone.
Jeez, chill. He knew how to take an L at least. God. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
14 fights.
Bro. At least he fought 60 times. Damn.
What did you do, ESPN writer?
I like that he was like fighting low people in Miami, and then he's like, I'm gonna fight Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. But what?
Just get annihilated. I mean, he wasn't a superstar at the time, but it's like, this upcoming guy, whatever. Sure, I'll prove myself.
Yeah, they still knew he was a...
I'm guessing he lost to Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, that's
in the first round.
He got knocked out. Yeah, it wasn't even a contest. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
So those were some stories we got for some disappearances of sports stars. But a lot of these are very kind of blue bally, like unsolved mysteries.
I know. Yeah.
It's just they vanished. Where'd they go?
I don't know why I'm always surprised. Like if you ever, what's the show where they do the
unsolved mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries. At the end of every episode, I'm like, man, I forget. It's called Unsolved Mystery. Why am I watching this? I want to know what happened.
So incomplete. It's just like the OCD nightmare.
100%.
It is not complete. I'll never know.
And he's gone. And if you know where he is, we're asking you, the viewer at home. It's like, oh shit, thanks, guy. But the old version I do watch. They now have updates. So there's certain ones.
So they update them?
Yeah, like the one from 1990. with whatever his name is. Yeah, they do have updates, and it's like update, and they say what happened or who it was or whatever. But then there's some that they're still on updates. Like those guys be gone. Yeah, they strolled off into the sunset like Jimmy.
Yeah.
Old Jim
ugly
Robinson.
dumb bastard.
That poor
guy
mediocre, regular, useless idiot.
Get ugly. He was very ugly.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace wherever he is. I wish him well.
He's with everyone else who's died because that's who Jimmy was.
Yeah.
Just like him.
He's probably like, if he's still alive, he's like listening. He's like, I fucking fought Muhammad Ali, bro. What the fuck?
And I'm still alive. Yeah.
That's a pretty big accomplishment.
It's like, I just decided I love selling vacuums. What's the problem?
And I had to get away from my wife. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So we're going to move on to our next segment. We're going to talk a little bit of T. You got some film stories or anything funny that you want to?
So first off, let's premise that with a little bit. So what do you do, man? What do you do for a living?
So I work in the film industry. I work as a grip.
Sweet. You explain for those who don't know what a grip is? Like, what's that?
I've done it for 5 years, and to this day, I don't have the best way to explain it.
Those are the best kind of jobs. I feel like those are the sickest jobs ever when the person can't quite exactly put their finger on a description.
Yeah, union's going to make him do more now. Thanks.
No, it's so like I
bet he does plenty.
We lift heavy things, we put heavy things down, we move stuff around.
Sounds tough.
It's lifting stuff.
Sick.
It's all right. Pays the bills.
Yep.
We work with the lighting department and the camera department. Make sure everything on set's going good. We're also the safety department, so we got to make sure anytime anything's rigged up in the ceilings, anytime anything's like hanging over an actor, we got to make sure there's like safeties on it. We got to make sure that there's nothing that's loose and
Bowling, whatever that.
Well, that's a knot.
Yeah.
That we sometimes use.
Bowling. Just saying a loop knot. Yeah. So that's a knot. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We do lots of knots. I suck at knots, dude. I know like that and like one other knot.
Same. I've got like some hitches and some things, but like that's
hitch.
about it. Yeah, clove hitch.
There you go.
Slip knot.
No, you don't want one of those.
But yeah, so we rig stuff. We're close to the actors. We're close to the action.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's a different job than anything I've ever worked before. So it's cool.
I've actually had the pleasure to work with Tristan a couple times on some film sets, and
Sweet.
It's kind of tight. Yeah. You're I don't know. Putting up C stands, a lot of C stands,
a lot of century stands.
Yeah,
that's what the C stands for.
And what are century stands? Excuse me.
They've been using them for centuries. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one here. Do you know?
You just hold up shit with them.
Yeah, exactly. It's
tight.
holding up the frames that we use. So we'll use like 4x4 frames to put frames up.
Block out the sun.
So you construct sets basically, or keep sets safe for actors to be on, or
we don't construct the sets. That's a different
set
department. Yeah,
design.
there's a construction and set deck. They'll make it look nice. We'll work like. If Dylan's sitting here and you're filming and you don't want the light on the ceiling to be hitting him from this side, we'll put something up in front of the light to kind of block the light.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's with the lighting department. So
moving equipment and stuff around.
Light comes in, we come in, we manipulate the shadows and the light and stuff.
And the AD.
That's pretty sweet.
We diffuse light.
Yeah. And the AD or the director, whatever, will tell, it's like, hey, I need this big beam shining on this guy's face out. I need you to take care of that. And you just, okay, got it. And you just go and.
AD, the first AD has a crazy job. They got to make sure the whole set's running perfectly.
What's an AD?
Assistant director.
So assistant
director. They're like on set the whole day. They're making sure everything goes as smoothly. Like they make sure that like the scenes are happening in the right order, that people are where they're supposed to be, and I would say that's probably one of the most stressful jobs.
Yeah, huge undertaking, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But you got to do it to get to that glorious.
Well, I think
to the D.
To the D.
I think
you go from AD to D.
A lot of assistant directors, I think, are on their way to becoming like some sort of director or producer or whatever. I think so.
I doubt anybody's like, I want to be an assistant director forever.
No,
I mean, maybe if you're super good at coordinating and that's all you want to do.
Sure.
But
you got a lot of power.
You have some. Yeah, you have some power. You also it pays really well.
Yeah.
Like there's first AD, second AD, third AD. You have TADs, which are the training assistant directors. So
tadpoles.
You get up to one, you're making more, and then down the line you make less. But it's it's good money. Film's good money. They just throw money at you until you stop complaining.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get into this industry, it sounds like.
Dude, it's pretty sick. Yeah, for
sure.
Yeah.
My cousin just got into some stuff in Chilliwack over there, so he's doing some. He's sending me some pictures of some like wooded shots that he's taking.
Nice. Yeah.
He's like, may or may not be on this, film
tell you
right
what
now. Blah
set
blah
or
blah.
what show?
He did, but I'm not allowed to say
NDA.
because he's not allowed to say.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's like, I did sign an NDA, but it may or may not be this, and I'm like, okay, sweet, I will not say anything.
I'm not saying it's Avengers 7. But
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
I'm also not saying it's Mia Khalifa's return to porn.
it's true. Anything is
was
possible.
wood.
Let's keep our options open here.
Just in a dick pics, like, bro.
I said,
Dude.
send me wood, man.
Oh man, yeah, no, it's cool.
Dylan.
A lot of the shows that I've done though have been like Airbud. Like, have you ever seen like the old
Yeah.
OG Airbud?
Yeah.
They're still making Airbud movies, not with that dog. There's one that
They're on their
that dog gone.
they're on their 87th
Yeah.
golden retriever now.
They're like walking on the road. They're like dragging this car.
We'll do it. We'll fix it in post. We'll
You
fix
see
it
a
in post.
basketball hit it. Yeah.
But no, we did one called Phantom Pups.
Yeah.
Phantom Pups, wild.
Yeah.
What?
Scaredy Cats. That was another one.
Phantom Pups?
Yeah. I remember you
they're all
sending
on Netflix.
sending pictures. Oh yeah. You sending
A budget of $8 million. What?
Yeah, dude.
Phantom
Trying
Pups,
to make
dude.
this movie with the one with cats, Scaredy Cats.
Like, how is that?
Insane.
How do they do that?
So normally, like when we're shooting, like if we're shooting a movie or show with humans, it'll be like there'll be 8 scenes, say, throughout the day that we have to film, and they'll take a couple hours each one. Typically, it works out that we'll work like anywhere between 12 and 16 hours a day. With Scaredy Cats, it's like 2-3 scenes because it's cats. And
You're hurting cats.
They're idiots. Like,
Yeah.
No, and they just don't give a fuck, man. They're just
Like,
like yeah, cool.
imagine trying to get a cat to walk in the door, walk a couple feet, stop, and then walk 10 more feet. And it's like, how are you gonna do that? They have like
16-hour
this
day.
lasers, but this guy's in the background's like,
Oh my God.
dude, it's insane.
Imagine being like an alien and trying to watch like humans try to get a cat to do something for a movie. Like, you don't know what movies are. The cat doesn't know what movies are.
Yeah. Like,
And the rest of us are like,
Yeah.
just do it. Like, do
It's-
the thing.
it's brutal to watch.
That's
It's
crazy.
So brutal. But one of the shows too, that
Standing there all
Phantom
day.
Pups, they at the end of the show, they the dogs that they use, because they have to use multiple dogs that look the same for.
Of course.
because they can't shoot 16 hours with the same dog.
There's
So
labor
The dog will
laws.
get pissed.
Yeah.
It's the same with kids.
Kids,
like
yeah.
That's why there's a lot of twins and
Mary Kate and
triplets.
Ashley Olsen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Olsen.
Well, they just put them both.
Bullshit.
They were both on it, but
Yeah, they're both on. Well, and like,
Now,
what was the
Michelle.
Sandler and
Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
yeah, those
Yep.
guys. They did that and they just swapped them out because
Yep.
it was.
One would get cranky, and one would
Well, I think kids under a certain like 12 can only work like 6 hours.
max or something like that.
Max,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work them to death.
Get them back in
have
there.
to work 16 hours.
Yeah.
so they know.
That's right. Just learn them.
The opportunity these kids have to do
That's
what they
that's
got.
true.
Yeah.
Legos.
I'll do it.
I'd be pissed if I was like 9 years old or 8 years old and I was trying to get like make my bag. You know, I'm trying to make money. They restricted me
twin.
to 6 hours a day only.
My
Hey, man.
twins hustling in on my side gig. Yeah.
If I could have been making money at 6 years old, I could have had a house by now.
Dude, seriously, I would have been so balling. But oh well.
Oh well.
Is what it is.
But oh well.
Is what it is.
Oh, that's great though. That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, anytime I've worked on film sets, like I've worked on a couple Hallmark sets and a couple things here and there, bouncing around. And it was 'cause this guy for recently. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
It is a lot of fun. And there's Key Grip too, who's
T-Grab, who's like, that's my boss, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so he's kind of just the guy that is in charge of setting everything up. And then
Yeah, so the key grip's like on set calling for stuff. I'm the lead grip, so I'm like his go-to
Right-hand man.
Me and the key will normally be on set and we'll be running the show.
Yeah.
Like this is why there's like the credits on movies are so long. There's just so many damn people.
Dude, there's
takes a
like
lot of people.
even like smaller shows. There's still like 100, at least 100 people.
Really, eh? Yeah,
Like
it's
150 people. Yeah, it's like
Episode
it's huge.
13, season 3, Afraid of the Dark.
there's a lot of
Crazy.
things to consider, just like all the wardrobe, the set design, the cameras,
Right.
the
100%.
technical, everything.
Well, and it's not even like the day-to-day stuff too. Like there's guys who have to go in, like the construction crew. They have to go in and build sets before we even go there and film it. Right?
Yeah.
So there's still there's people pre-production. There's people post-production, like the editing
Painters,
teams and
carpenters,
stuff. And people gotta come and
electricians.
take the sets apart. You know, so there it's big, dude. Like, there's
It's a
a
huge
lot.
operation. Yeah.
Huge operation.
And then there's like, I remember I did PA, which is for,
It's cool.
no, I was literally holding a stop sign for 16 hours.
What's PA?
Production assistant?
Parking attendant? Oh.
Pretty much. Might as well have been, yeah.
Honestly, yeah. It's a lot of people do PA like when they first start.
Yeah, I did that right out of college.
Oh yeah, and like that's the stepping stone. I was lucky enough where I didn't have to do that because I have family that's in it. So,
Yeah.
but
Bottom feeder, yeah.
It's
I was literally in weeds up to this high, just like flies flying up my shorts, and it was 50 Shades Darker was the movie, and it was like they had this nice Audi, everybody was doing this cool shit, and I was way up a hill, and I was like, wow, I couldn't even see anything happening.
You got binoculars?
Yeah, I fucked it up. But I was there I think for 3 days, so I had to hold a stop sign, and so when
In the
you're
grass
filming,
for 3 days?
You're TCP,
Yes.
patrol person. Right?
Yes.
There you go.
And so I was on the wrong channel. So you have a walkie-talkie, and you hear the director. So when they say like, okay, we're setting up the shot in a couple minutes, and then when you hear them say action, you're holding the stop sign. But I was on the wrong channel. So I had our road that I was blocking. This was not on the hill. This was actually when you're shooting a scene on a road. And I left go, not stop, and I left this huge RV go right through the set, right when they were about to film with the Audi. This $150,000 Audi was driving down, and then I would just like let this RV go through, and then I was like, what the fuck's happening? It just seemed too long of a break, because it's like every 10 minutes, it's like stop, cut, okay, let traffic through, okay, go, and it's like back forth, and I'm just like, what's going on? And then I look, I'm like, oh shit, changed the right channel.
What the fucking motherfucker?
Director,
Get that guy
80 was who the fuck is on whatever it was, and I just literally flicked. I ran
just
to
turned
a
it back
different
off?
side. I just ran to a different side, pretend it wasn't me. Just like,
No, dude.
Stop signs in the middle of the road. They're like, we're just here.
Oh my
Other
God.
side of the road, like,
just my hat spinning.
cartoon style.
Dude, it was, I was like, it's so easy to zone out, man. But yeah.
The big avalanche scene is going well. Who the hell's that up there?
Dill skiing.
Don't press the plunger. Press the plunger. Press the plunger.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It was wild, and they were none too happy. And yeah, I haven't done a PA since.
And he's never invited back.
No.
He ruined it for everyone.
No. But I was a good grip guy. I was a good helper.
Yeah, Dill was great. The boss was like, he tried to get Dill back, but he went and got a real job.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Radio station,
Sellout.
taking it all. Yeah,
I have a podcast.
yeah, too much shit on the go.
I'm way too rich from my podcast. Do. These are my friends.
Yeah, man. Supersonic carrots,
You know how
man.
many fucking mugs we selling?
Paying the bills.
Selling a mad amount of mugs. Look at these mugs.
These mugs, dude.
We're going door to door.
Pens.
And the pens, yeah, dude.
Dude, we got pens now too.
That's for days.
Merch, man.
Stationery.
Merch. Yeah, and it's only for anybody in the direct vicinity that I can walk to.
We're going
That's
door
true.
to door.
So far, we're going door to door. It's the opposite of trick or treating.
TRMF witnesses.
Doc, you have to take this.
Here, I want you to have this.
Legally obligated to take this.
You're now my friend.
You like to be on
These are my friends. You're my friend. Yeah. Dude, leave, please. Yeah. I know who you are. You're yelling.
Taser
always.
flies over our shoulder. Okay, let's go.
You're my neighbor. Get him out of here. Yeah. No. So anyway, it's what he does, and
That's
Cool, dude. That's sweet.
it's quite an exciting career.
It actually is. That's awesome.
It's not, I don't know if I want to do it forever, but
What kind of stuff have you worked on? Anything notable like that we would?
Spooky cat.
Scaredy cats,
Yep.
Scaredy cats, super pups, phantom pups.
Dude,
All the animals.
bangers
There was
only.
I worked on a couple Hallmark. I don't even know what the Hallmarks are. They're not the greatest. They're your generic Hallmark movies. Like,
Sweet.
Oh wait, I can't say that one.
Oh yeah, it's out
Peter
now. There's one called American Dreamer. It's on Prime right now.
Sweet.
with Peter Dink, right?
Petey Dinky, yeah.
Petey Dinky. Yeah.
That's what you guys called him. You had a secret handshake. You're like, "What's up, P Dink?"
He said one thing to me and he yelled at me. I was like, I'm sorry, Pete, dude.
Oh no,
He
really?
got mad at
Because
me.
you're really tall.
That's essentially what it was. I was
Yeah.
kind of like blocking part of a light, and I was like, oh, my bad, Pete. Yeah, he was
Literally casting shade on this dude.
yeah.
Fuck.
He just hated. That's all it was. No, he's a good dude.
Comes up with a cane and like whacks the back of your knees, like down to my level.
It's crazy. Like a lot of the shots that we did with him, we had to get an apple box, which is just like a wooden box that
Yeah.
you had to stand on.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. He's doing what? He's supposed to not be a short person in the movie.
He is, but we just
Still.
wanted him that short, I guess. We wanted him a little bit taller. So we're like, here, Pete, stand on this.
It's the American dream, man.
Jeez.
It's the American Dream. I watched it. It's pretty good for
Nice.
for the budget. It's a pretty good movie.
Okay.
It had a big cast. It had Peter Dinklage. It had the dude who Danny Pudi, who plays Abed.
Nice. Yep. No Abed.
Him. It had Matt Dillon.
Oh, okay. Matt Dillon. That's what 90210.
Outsiders. I don't know what these are.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Maybe.
Dope. It's so sick though that you're in that industry and you can make your money doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's an interesting job.
It's cool. Like I said, it's the minimum hours we'll work though is 12 hours. So it's
Yeah, long hours.
It's very life consuming. You don't really have a social life, but
And you're like either working a fuck ton or not.
Well, yeah, and that's just it. Like I'm in between shows right now. I have another show starting in a couple weeks, but
So you're chilling for a couple weeks.
chilling for a couple weeks. But yeah, for like 3 months, you're kind of like MIA, and then
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like Wednesday, 2:00, you're like, can I drink yet? Like,
All in, all out. Yeah.
I've been
is
up
it
for
bad
12
if I start
hours.
drinking?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. This is my day off.
I got like 3 more weeks of it.
Yeah, no, you're
Pretty sweet.
No, it's cool.
Cool people in the industry too. There's a lot of fun,
Yeah, yeah.
cool people.
I've met
yeah.
a lot of cool people.
Yeah. Like that just work, and not even just the famous people.
Well,
It's,
even you met Lance. So
Yep.
Lance is the key grip that I
Yeah.
work for, and he's super good dude. Super good.
awesome, dude. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Shout out Lance.
Shout out Lance, dude.
it's always a pleasure. Right on, yeah.
Sick. Well, anything else? What are we thinking about?
I have one more kind of weird anecdote, unless there's anything that you wanted to do, any more stories that you wanted to bring, anything you wanted to, hey, now is your time, man.
Pretty
It is your-
boring dude,
It's okay.
Hey, yeah,
Where can I
just-
chill?
Us too. What do you think about the world right now? What's going on?
What's going on? in the
State of
world?
things.
Fuck, dude.
In general.
Houses are too expensive.
Yeah.
Fuck the economy.
Yeah. The economy's already fucked. Don't worry.
Jack Black
Fuck.
just tore a strip off Donald Trump like
Did he?
hours ago.
What do you
Really?
All I saw was the headline. It was just, apparently he's like, go Biden, go. And he chewed up Donald Trump, and that's all I saw.
That's an interesting thing. I mean, he seems like such a happy-go-lucky guy that if Jack Black is mad at you and yelling at you, then you're probably a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's,
I feel like he's a pretty hard dude to piss off.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that guy could do,
He's like a force of love and positivity. So
and just, acceptance. But I think if anybody would piss anybody off, it's
What's up
Trump.
with these presidents that are going on? Like,
I don't know what's going
all we
on.
got is
Sleepy
Trump
Joe?
and Sleepy Joe? Like,
I don't understand,
only
dude.
People?
Yeah, like I saw something in Robert Kennedy is potentially as well. But
Oh, is it like
one of the Kennedys. Yeah. Yeah. I
Kid
don't know.
Kennedy.
Kid Kennedy. Dude.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I try not to like sort of pay attention to American politics too much anymore.
I get it shoved down my throat from the internet. That's how I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know about it.
Same. But Jub was talking about this story. Apparently it happened like not too long ago about like Joe Biden. He was at a golf game. There was like some open that was happening. And he was literally standing there and you just see his eyes are glazed over. And then he just starts walking into the distance. He just started walking and everybody's just like looking around like, where is he going? And he literally jimmied. He did that Jimmy whatever. He was
just tried to
walked
bounce.
the sunset. Yeah.
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir.
Well, he has a guy that just follows him around. They're like, okay, left foot forward,
Pretty
right
much.
foot forward.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sleepy Joe is
They need
nice.
that.
Turn to your left.
They just get a bunch of Secret Service guys to just sort of like go in a circle around him and like aim him back over to the golf course.
He needs like what
bounce him in.
collie dogs or whatever those dogs that like sheep herders.
Border collies.
Yeah.
Border collies, yeah.
He needs collie dogs. He needs,
Listen up.
It's a thing.
Now we're offending dogs. We're offending people. Now we're on to dogs.
Collie dogs. That's slanderous.
yeah, I don't know. It does seem a little bit strange. I really don't understand how it comes down to two of the biggest fuck off idiots in. Are you serious? Like, this is all we can do? There's not some like awesome, like highly educated powerlifting guy who's gonna come in just like fucking.
Get Arnold.
Yeah, dude. This is what I'm saying. He
governor of
can't,
the
though, 'cause he
world.
wasn't born American, so he can't.
Right.
But I mean, he could. Somebody like that who's an actual badass who actually can think for themselves, maybe, and actually listen when people talk to them. I don't know.
Actually,
Everybody's diversifying though, like diversifying, divisive. No matter who you pick, you could pick the most kind, loving, amazing person ever, and then half the world's like, no, they're a pedophile, they're a creep, they're blah blah blah, they're bought out by all the other ones, they're part of the swamp. It doesn't matter. It's like half the world just thinks one thing, half the world thinks another thing. You can't have anybody that makes sense. But it just blows my mind that those are the choices.
Those are the two. Yeah.
Those are your two fucking champions going to war in the middle of the gladiatorial pit.
Conspiracy Mind is like even them are just the face. There's still
they are.
puppet masters behind them controlling the end of it.
Sure.
But I was actually at Father's Day. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to all dads.
Yeah.
Dads.
Just my dad.
There's dads in my family.
There's a couple of them.
Genetic.
He was talking about like the people that go into politics. We kind of brushed into the politics talk, and it was just like the only people that are actually in politics, like the salaries for like the majority of your lifetime in politics, unless you're like way high up, is not that much.
No.
Like the smartest people are working in Silicon Valley doing good things, making millions. They're not going to go. So it's basically just egos. It's just egotistical assholes. That's the people that get
Power.
into politics. It's power hungry ego. They just feed their egos. That's what they get paid in. That's all they care about is. So, and they're not technically the smartest people. They're just led by their
He
ego.
wants to be a dictator, though. Like Trump wants to be a dictator, and then Biden at least wants to defend democracy, and that's your war
Yeah.
When he's
right
awake,
now.
he sleeps 18 hours a day.
Dude, for real, and so he should. I don't want to fucking die in just yet.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, we need.
a little longer.
Save his
Apparently,
battery.
we need him. Like, holy fuck,
Jeez. His battery
so
life.
crazy.
Yeah, his battery's almost shitty as my batteries. Yeah, but
It's terrible.
yeah, no. So it is what it is. But
It is what it is like the death of all discussion.
It is.
That's
it is what it is. But
Fuck.
apparently,
You're done.
there's a comet at 3% chance 2029. Did you hear about that?
No, but we can hope.
There's a comet that's going to hit. There's a 3% chance it's going to hit the Earth, and if it does, we're fucked. It's going to be a big bang. It's going to hit Russia. Apparently, if it does hit, it's going to hit Russia, but it's still it's going to annihilate Russia.
There's one place.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it's going to wipe out. It's going to put us off our axis.
Cool.
Yeah. So
That's sick.
I'm pretty sure that's always kind of on the table. That could happen. I guess.
we're zooming
But
around.
they
a bunch
spotted
of space
one.
rocks.
They spotted a
one.
particular one that's 3% chance.
Going to hit Russia, and
take
if it
those chances.
doesn't, then it's another 80 years. So we'll be fine.
You imagine the math that it would take to determine where on Earth it would hit?
I don't even know how they figure that out.
Well, they just know how fast it's going and how far away it is. They determine when it's going to hit and where the Earth will be positioned. But it's just a lot of math.
Alchemy,
Nope, just math.
Just numbers. Just numbers.
wizardry.
It's magic. There's no explaining
David
it.
Blaine's like trying to
Yeah, no shit. Get him out there. Get David Blaine. Get David Blaine. Get David Copperfield. Get fucking Chris Angel. Get all these freaks, these mind freaks.
Oh my god,
Dude.
Oh yeah, you saw Chris Angel.
The three of them hold hands in the middle and just like
Yeah, they all put their hands
power
together.
beam this fucking like comet away.
It's like,
Oh, man.
David Copperfield, you made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Why can't you make this happen? He's like, it was an act. It was a joke. I'm really good.
It's like when you say you're a doctor, but you're like a doctor of philosophy, and then on the plane they're like, "Is there a doctor to revive this woman?" You're like, "Yeah,
I can pull your teeth out if you need.
yeah." I said I was a doctor. I meant
Yeah, shit. I work at Taco Bell. Yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Anyway, it's not a real magician.
No.
I said it. Now we got magicians after us. We're
Yeah.
fucked, dude. We can't leave this place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bunker. Wherever we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and find us. Yeah, no. But anyways, yeah, so have fun with that news. Apparently 3% chance, big rocket in Russia, and it's fucking up the world, throwing us off our axis.
That'll solve the whole
Yeah.
electoral problem.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
No one
Sleepy
can
Joe.
question it.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Sleepy Joe, don't go yet. Yeah. You need to be crushed by a rock.
Can't Mr. Musk send a rocket up there?
He'll try.
Yeah. Can't we just do that? That's
It'd be the sickest like angular chrome one.
Yeah.
It's just like everyone's
shoot
like
a Tesla.
ugly it is. Everyone's laughing at
super
it.
boxy. Yeah.
A
Sharp.
cyber rocket?
And it just
Tesla
doesn't
shoots
work.
ugliest rocket ever seen to save humanity.
Y'all seen all the issues though with the Cybertruck, right? Like it's still in kind of pre-beta, like it's out,
I
but it's not.
haven't.
My
anybody just
favorite
bought
my favorite problem with it is people who shine it up and polish them up super good and they're like super chrome and you basically can't see them anymore. Like invisible. Yeah, it's just like a fucking stealth car. It's like, oh, why do you want this? They don't make any sound. You can't see them. It's perfect. What could go wrong?
One dude literally had like, because it's self-driving, right? One dude literally had a thing that made it stop self-driving, and then it affected it just normal driving, and then he basically had a brick. He basically got the blue screen to death because it's on this huge screen, blue screen to death on his Tesla Cybertruck, and they weren't really helping him out with it. And it was like 150 grand or whatever.
What do you with it? Just
Yeah.
you're to death.
We'll take it. We'll take it in and
Control Alt
repair
Delete.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tried turning it off, an audience, sir?
Yeah.
And then it's been in the shop for like apparently a year. And he hasn't had it back. And he's like on Twitter talking about how much he loves the Cybertruck, but then he's also like whining about how he just misses his Cybertruck.
That almost killed me, man.
Man,
Yeah.
I follow this guy. He misses his Cybertruck. It's crazy.
That's all I posted.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for him to get it back.
we are in a different timeline. That's for sure. But yeah, no, it's Cybertrucks. So anyways, if Elon is shooting rockets, it's gonna like
Shooting
blue
Cybertrucks
screen to
up.
death. Yeah. That's all they're good for.
The rocket turns around, starts coming back.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
Make a left.
No.
You turn. No.
Russia. Yeah.
It's going up and then the self-driving kicks in. It like perfectly avoids it.
You see
Obstruction.
pedestrian on
Fuck.
Now it works. Shit. Yeah. Soviet Russia. Road turns you, and it just comes back. Yeah.
Dude, fuck.
It's coming back. Yeah. Boomerangs. Yeah. Yeah.
It's got exactly one Tesla engine in it. We're all dead.
We're fucked. Yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah. Well, Tesla. Yeah, thanks for the sponsor.
Shout out Tesla. Maybe we'll get a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so going to sponsor us
Yeah.
after this. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
Mr.
You
Musk.
know, thanks for saving us from the comet.
Change your
Elon.
mind. Yeah. You're our only hope. 2029. All right. Well, I think we've been going for almost an hour. Is there anything else you want to wrap up while you're here? Is there anything you want
It's far too much nonsense already for me. We're going to have to cut this down to about 6 minutes.
of gold? No, it's
Raw
always,
gold.
It's always a pleasure, and it's always a fun time hanging out with our friends.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what it
hell
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Tristan,
having me,
for
man.
coming out and hanging out. And
Yeah.
listening to some
Long time
Been a
nonsense.
slice.
I'm coming.
Long time coming. No shit. We'll definitely have to come back.
Yeah, anytime.
Yep. Hell yeah.
It's been good.
It's good fun. It's good
Thanks for
fun.
naming them flags. I learned a little bit about some things. I learned where some countries are. And
Yeah, and you did.
flags
I
are
don't know
cool.
why.
I was going to say, why do you know that, by the way?
Well, actually, it's when I was like a baby, I had a soccer ball and it had all the World Cup team flags on it. So there was like 15 flags on it.
Brilliant.
And my dad would like, what's this one? And he'd tell me all the names, and eventually he'd like get me to start pointing them out.
This kid is gonna be the most flagged, smartest
Dude,
boy
my
ever.
parents thought I was gonna be a genius, and boy, were they ever wrong. They were like, "Our kid's gonna be so smart. Let's put him in French immersion."
Wow.
So I went and failed like almost every year. They're like, "You've done French for like 5 years now. How do you not know it?" I'm like, "I've spoken English my whole life. And I'm fucking that up too."
Flags.
I had a soccer ball. Just learned from a young
So basically,
age.
the lesson is like learn whatever you can at a young age when your brain is still forming, because it's too late for the rest of us now
Yeah,
to learn anything else.
Yep, pretty much.
That's fair.
That's it.
I think every time that's like kind of his party trick, the flag thing. That's why I wanted him to start off with that, and it is pretty impressive.
He's
and
sick at parties.
Always say, yeah, it's the coolest
Everybody's
thing.
flags, he knows exactly what they are.
Every time he always goes, probably won't do that good. I won't. And you always
Excuse me,
end
is
up
that
nailing it.
Uruguay?
Yeah.
It is. No.
Oh, yes.
I knew it was.
Well, how did you know? Yeah, it's crazy, but
It's my weird party trick. I don't know.
That's cool. No,
It
it's sick.
impresses 1 out of 20 people.
Hey, we met a girl downtown that could just recite pi. And she just went and rattled off like so many numbers of pi. Was like, stop me whenever, and just like kept going.
3.14159.
yeah,
Hey, that's further than I can get.
yeah, that's pretty good. That's I think that's
Don't
as far as
fact
I
check
got.
me. Don't fact check me.
Yeah.
We'll take it at face value.
You're
But
offending all the scientists now.
Yeah.
They hate when you fuck with pi, dude. Oh, he doesn't even know.
But yeah, no, it's pretty incredible. But
This is that one where Tristan, the really nice guy, came on and we offended everybody somehow by just being horribly ignorant
took him down
about
with
the
us.
world.
Half the world, the scientists,
That's
dogs.
good. He's got many hits out on his head now from cartels and like actors. It's cool.
Peter
It's fine.
Dinklage is going to show up at my door.
Dude, Peter Dinklage is gonna, he's gonna
I'll open
totally
the door. I won't see him at first. I'll look down. There he is.
kick you in the shin. Yeah, Muhammad Ali's grandson is gonna
steps
come
up on
after
a
us.
box
Yeah.
like,
Jim
hey,
Robinson's going to be like, hey,
come out of hiding. Yeah.
hey, I'm fine.
I'm not that ugly.
I'm a carpenter. Yeah. It doesn't say anywhere that he's ugly. It's just like, fuck, what is this?
you asshats. Yeah. I'd be like, thanks for listening, bro.
Dude, if Jim Robinson was our friend, you imagine what an arc that would be if we ended up being pals and having him on here. He's like, oh, actually, I deliver
He's
milk.
your neighbor. Comes over. Hey, I heard you talking about Muhammad Ali. I know him through the window.
Yeah, got nailed in the face by him once.
People are saying a bunch of bullshit about me now.
Don't remember much else.
Awesome. Okay, well, I think that was a great episode.
All right, signing off, homies. Yeah, that was
off,
good.
yeah.
Really appreciate you guys listening. Big love to those at home or in your cars or on your way to work or mowing the lawn or doing whatever you do while you listen to our bullshit.
Or whoever it is in California that keeps tuning in.
Yeah, shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
Callie. What's up?
Yeah.
There's a few countries actually, so it's really
Keep
nice
coming
that,
back, yeah.
that you guys are tuning in from elsewhere. So
Yeah.
you can get a couple of hosers from South Vancouver Island over and see what we're like over here.
And that's as far as you can know of where we live. South
That's
Vancouver
it.
Island. That's it.
That's it. They'll be coming in droves now.
Yeah.
As if they didn't already know. They already put out like 8 hits on us.
Now you're giving like little locations of where we're.
True. Cut it. Just cut.
Cut it out.
Cut it right now.
Cut.
Anywhere they're triangulating right now.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
From Big Carrot.
Sweet. What was the? Pardon me. Oh, that was good. Fuck. That sounded delicious.
Tasty. Okay, thank you, Big Mirror. Thanks to all the sponsors, and thank you for listening.
And thanks, kid.